Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and this video is coming to you from the airport in Frankfurt, Germany. So why am I here? Well, when I was booking my flight from the United States to Cairo, the only direct flight I could find, it was through Egypt Air, and it had a really odd flight schedule that just didn't work in with my plans. So I had to look at some alternatives. And all the alternatives mean flying from the States to somewhere in Europe, and then from there down to Cairo. Now, on my flight out, it worked out pretty well with the 3 different flights from San Antonio, Texas to Cairo, Egypt. On the way back, I'm doing the same route. However, on the trip back, I have a 12-hour layover here in Frankfurt. So I put a lot of thought into how to deal with that. I got into here, Frankfurt, at 8 p.m. and my flight out going back to the States is at 8:30 tomorrow morning. So I don't want to spend the whole night sitting in a chair in the airport. I got to get some sleep or I'm going to feel terrible. So I did some research and I found that here at Frankfurt there are 2 or I think 3 hotels in the airport. 2 of them are Hiltons and I think 1 is a Marriott. That is actually at the airport. But those are regular hotels where you pay for a 24-hour stay. Now the sign you see behind me here is for a hotel that is not only at the airport, but it is within the security area. So I don't even have to leave the security area to stay in this hotel. And the other big thing is you pay by the hour. You don't have to pay for 24 hours. You pay for how many exact hours that you want. Now, it's not cheap as you would expect. It's 80 euros for the first 3 hours and then 20 euros for each hour after that. And I'm going to have it for 7 hours, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Now, there are only a few airports around the world that have hotel rooms in the airport that you can rent by the hour like this. And if you go to the website that is sleepinginairports.net, that's how I found this. That lists different ones around the world that have hotels like this. It also, on that website, gives a lot of other options. It tells you the best places to sleep where you can lay on across several chairs where you don't have the armrest preventing you from actually laying on them. That website gives you a lot of tips. So now I'm going to check into my room and then I'll do a video showing you what it looks like inside the hotel room. So you go down this long hallway. That's my room. And they have 59 rooms total. And if you pay a few dollars extra, you get a room with a window that looks out onto the airport here. So you can watch the planes coming and going, and then you got sunlight in the morning. It's really a very nice looking place. So let me show you what the room looks like. It's really small. And it's got a double bed, and you can pretend that's a window. You got a television and a sink and a shower and a toilet. So this is really nice. It looks brand new. A place to hang your clothes, a hair dryer. They have Wi-Fi too, by the way. Now for electronics, you need to be prepared to have a converter with a recessed socket like that, because everything in Europe is 240 volts instead of 120. Well, I just woke up and this is the lobby. And I had a good sleep, but you're not going to get laying across 3 chairs like this. And what worries me even more about trying to sleep here is that someone will come by and steal my bag while I'm sleeping. And that would be much worse. There's a couple unusual things I found at this airport, is that you have several smoking rooms, sponsored by Camel. How about that? I don't think you're going to find any of these in the United States. Also, if you're not willing to pay for the MyCloud Hotel at what, yes, is an expensive rate, the airport has showers that you can rent just to take a shower. We do have a large, really large duty-free shop here. And look who's been sitting here for a really, really long time. Yes, it's Albert Einstein. He's having a layover, just like me. Well, I found myself a McDonald's here that opens at 6 o'clock, so I can have me a decent meal for breakfast. And whenever you find yourself in an airport with a few hours layover, you'd like to get some sleep, I really recommend you go to the website sleepinginairports.net, and it will give you all the various options of the airports where you're at. So I hope this video will help you someday in the future. Good day, folks.